Hi, this is Pertwee here, and welcome back to another unboxing review. Today I am doing this, the Third Doctor and Sonic Screwdriver Vortex Edition. So this is from Character. It's the first time that I'm actually doing an action figure on the channel, but I mainly got it for this beautiful Sonic Screwdriver that we shall have a look at later. And apologies that this is so late. I am recording it when I get it, which is March, but because of my schedule, and I didn't want to mess up my schedule that much, this is when it's being released. But yeah, let's have a look at it inside the box. So we've got the Sonic Screwdriver, main Sonic Screwdriver here. We've also got a little Sonic Screwdriver, yeah, a new Third Doctor figure with a brand new head sculpt. We'll have a look at that later, as well as Crystal of Kronos and a giant maggot. Ooh, very exciting. And on the box, we've also got Deluxe Electroplated Sonic, which looks better than some of the other electroplated Sonics I've seen. 14th Doctor. So it's a bit more muted, so it looks more like metal, I should say. It's got multiple sound effects. It's also High Deco Vortex edition figure, decorating presumably, with accessories, the Third Doctor Vortex edition figure and electroplated Sonic. There you go. So turning this over, you can see all this lovely information. Please pause if you want to read any of this, or if you can. Let me just bring it into focus ever so slightly. There you go. So this is going to be the first of 5 Vortex edition sets this year. You can buy this from Character online. I don't know what else to say, but I think that the Fourth Doctor might be next, because them starting with the Third Doctor is sort of saying, yeah, we're doing these in chronological order. Anyway, let me just get a knife or something like that, and I shall get back to you once as soon as it's open. So here it is out of the box. Let me just put this to one side. I'm not a squeamish collector, so I've got one that I can open, but I do keep the boxes. On the background here is the sort of dishwasher bowl from the Third Doctor TARDIS. More specifically, the Time Monster. Yeah, the Time Monster, which had these roundels, but they're very iconic. But yeah, let's have a look at all this. That's a really good head sculpt. Things. In fact, it's a very, very well detailed figure. I don't know if the camera can do it justice or not, but it is very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Anyway, let me just take the figure out. So it's all tied up with this string. They've got sort of double knots in it. This one here is quite nice. It's a reef knot. There you go. But you didn't know that. Well, you might have done. This is a reef knot as well, but that's a sort of one of the top sort of standard double knot. Anyway, let's take this out and have a look at it. Okay, so first out of the box is the figure itself, and this is great. So I've never done a review of an actual action figure before. I don't want to do that too much, but there you go. This particular costume for the Third Doctor is based off the Demons, and I have been told that he has a removable cloak as well. So that'll be interesting. Let me see if I can do that now, whilst keeping him in shot. Oh, okay. How can I do this? How's this done? Is it like this? Yes. Yes, there you go. It's just going to be very gentle. Oh, help. There you go, one arm and the other arm. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, so this is the cloak first. It's purple, lined purple, so it's very nice. Very, very nice indeed. And then the figure itself here. He looks a bit more dashing with his cloak on, to be honest, but yeah, it's pretty good. It also seems to have really good articulation as well. So we've got one at the thigh. Here we've got some at the waist too. At the knee. There you go. Shoulders, you've seen, so arm up and down, sort of humorous movements, not that kind of elbow, wrist. That also shows off the head as well, so it is very poseable. It'll be fantastic to actually have him on display, whatever. So normally I have Daleks on display, but I'll make an exception with this because this is just beautiful. It sort of occurred to me that this is a sort of mishmash of all of Jon Pertwee's finales rolled into one. So we've got the demons, we've got Time Monster there, and here we've got the Green Death. So this is a maggot, giant maggots. It's still bigger than the real maggots, this toy, but you can see how big it is compared to that. There isn't any articulation to this, but it just has an open mouth. It's made out of a slightly softer plastic, so it's a little rubbery in places. So you can see here the mouth movements. Just, but yeah, it's durable and it'll probably stand up on its own, which it does. So there you go. That's nice. Anyway, moving on. Okay, next we have the Crystal of Kronos, which from the Time Monster, which is quite nice actually, in all fairness. It catches the light quite well, and it looks accurate for what it is. And I'm assuming that the Doctor can hold this in his hand. There's just a lot in there. Sort of. I have seen some pictures of this already with it's in his other hand. That works. Let me try again on this one. Just going to line it up. That's a bit better actually. Yeah, I like that. So he's now got the Crystal of Kronos. Very, very, very nice. But of course, on this channel, I don't do crystals. I do what comes next. Sonic screwdrivers. So this is a tiny, tiny little one, but it is recognizable as the third Doctor's. Let me just see if I can zoom in to prove it. There you go. So the paint is a little bit wonky, but it is absolutely tiny. You can see how small it is, but it is accurate from what I can see. It is a little bit bendy. It's made of soft plastic again, but that's fine. It doesn't have the black bits down here though, which slightly annoys me because the larger scale toy does, but that's fine. It's going to be held. It doesn't need to. You don't need to see it. And let me just stick it in his hand like that. And that's quite a good fit actually. It's a secure fit, but not that secure, so it will still slip through, but that's what you get when you wear gloves. But yeah, it's decent. I think it's a great display, honestly. I really do. I love this. Very nice. Anyway, now I'm going to do this one live, or as live, because why not? What you've all been waiting for, the big sonic screwdriver. So this has got brand new sound effects, so it is different to the one I have previously showcased on the channel. Now, I have seen some people online saying that there's a little scuffed around the black bits. I'm just looking mine over. It doesn't seem to have any scuff marks at all. I mean, there's a little bit there. I don't know if you can see that. Let me just zoom in ever so slightly. Yeah, it's almost invisible. So there you go. Anyway, this is really shiny, by the way. It looks great. Yeah, the chrome on this is a bit better than the chrome on the 14th Doctor Sonic, which was dazzlingly chrome. This one is sort of matte chrome, so it looks a bit better, and it feels great actually. On this section, I've just noticed they're slightly misaligned, but not by much, these stripes. And they seem to be okay elsewhere. So there you go. This is also the later one with the sort of darker halo, which is arguably more accurate, but who knows. Anyway, let's activate this and see what the sound effects are. Okay. Okay, so we've got two sound effects there. We've got standard, and then we've got one that has a sort of crescendo to it. Both are accurate, both have been used in the TV show. I think there are hidden sounds as well, so let me just find those. Okay, so 2 is the... That's, I think, has come from the 12th Sonic toy. That's interesting, isn't it? Why? Anyway. That, I think, is a classic sound. I think that one was chosen because it's similar to the Oh, hang on, wait a minute. I have this. This is the One Company version, but it has those sound effects. So these are the sound effects that this Sonic has in the series. Not that one, but you heard that one. The play again. Yeah, that one. Oh, shut up. Sorry. Yeah, that one has been used in the Sea Devils, and that's the one that's most people associate with the Sonic, to be honest, I think. That sounds, but yeah, this is a... Oh! Another Satan sounds, hang on. So this sound, I think, is meant to be that sort of... But yeah, that's alright. So that's other hidden sounds that I just accidentally found. So we've got... And then... 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Okay, interesting. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that's it. So, yeah, 5 sound effects on this, and they, so far as I know, in this sequence, they're unique to this, but I think the most unique sound effect is this one. The one with the slight crescendo to it. You hear the difference? I think that's unique to the Sonic. I might be wrong, but I think it is. But overall, I think this is a really nice set. It's a really nice collector set as well. Actually, let me just put the cloak back on Doctor so that it can be displayed how it should be. So, just a warning, this is very fiddly. And boom, here we are. So we've got wonderful Jon Pertwee figure with Cronus Crystal, Giant Maggots, and Sonic Screwdriver accessories, plus a big Sonic Screwdriver with unique sound effects. So far. Let's see what the other classic Sonics have to hold in the future if they come. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos, and I shall see you in the next one. Sorry, this has been a bit of a longer video, but it's... that's how it goes. Hope you had a very whatever time it is. Whatever time it is. Easter, I think, is Easter sometime soon. Have a very happy Easter, and I shall see you around. Bye.